green surface in Camp David. Robert Trent Jones is a course that I've always enjoyed playing, and the ghost of him I feel like haunts us to this day. It's a hard course, and we're going to walk through all 500 of his design courses in 45 states and 350 countries. They say a sun never sets on a Robert Trent Jones course. Well, where did it all start? He was born in 1906 from Welsh parents. He then moved from Britain to Rochester, New York at the age of 6. One of his first jobs was as a caddy, and I can relate to that, at the Country Club of Rochester. Now he's a British American, and that's shortly after at Rochester as a caddy, he met Donald Ross, a famous golf designer. Around that time, he went to Cornell University, where he customized in golf design studies, which is very unique. We might go back and try to understand that. But we're going to move on. He designed the 9-hole course there at the university's course, and he was also a fraternity brother, which is interesting. He's designed multiple courses in Canada at the time with big partnerships with golf designers that were huge building courses. In 1999, which is fast forwarding decades, he built the Robert Trent Jones course in Alabama. I played a few of those, and unfortunately, he died at the age of 93, just before his 94th birthday, just 3 days before that. We're going to walk through the top 10 golf courses that he's built. A lot of them are private. Some of them you can play, so hang on tight. We're going to be packed with Alabama in the beginning, but there's going to be some good gems in the back. So this is a well thought out design list, and it's opinionated, so we're going to use your opinions to most likely build a update video. Now, we're going to start off at number 10 here, and we're going to go to the Robert Trent Jones Trail in Alabama. And built in the 1990s, Highland Oaks has 3 9-hole golf courses to choose from, and it pushes it over the edge in comparison to the other ones on the trail. Now, there's one other on the trail. We're going to get done that one quickly. Let's talk a little bit about the course here. There's also 10 other facilities there on the trail and courses. This one, I think, pushed over the edge. Located in Dothan, Alabama, so it's not that far from Florida. There's a gem here, so we got some nice drone footage of that course, and we're going to talk about each one of these holes here on other videos, but most importantly on this one, we're just going to quickly move in now to number 9 on this list. There's, again, 3 different courses to choose from here, and each one of them might be the best one. Put them all together, you got an 18-hole golf course that's going to be our number 10. Now, moving down the trail, just north is Ross Bridge, located not too far from Birmingham. Is a course that I wish I got out and played. A public golf course that is a parkland style. It's a par 72, but it stretches 8,191 yards with a slope of 141 and a rating of 78. And because of the long yardage, it really pushed over the edge. There's a possibility he didn't design that from start to finish, but his name's in it, so it's hard to not put him on the list. Now, this one was designed by his son, but he had a big part in helping with Poppy Hills Golf Club. It's a course that all of us would look forward to playing down the road. It's open to the public there in Pebble Beach for $100, twilight rates. It almost makes you wonder why we aren't out there right now playing it. Me, you, anyone listening. It's a great golf course. Again, it's built by his son, but I think it's important to put that in the video, the separation between him and his son, because I made the mistake multiple times. And we're going to go back and do a video just for Junior himself, but we got to start off with Senior. And you can see right off the bat here, he's put together some great golf design from his father, and he helped build this one and put his mark down in this area, Pebble Beach. Now, we're going to be moving quickly into number 7. We haven't even gotten to the top 5. If you made it this far, hang on. It's only a 10-minute video. It's going to be a quick one. Let's zoom on in all the way around to the other side of the country, across the pond to England. Celtic Manor. Now, it's a resort with 3 different courses. We're going to only look at the Roman course, Roman Road course, built by Robert Trent Jones, which is a par 69. It stretches 6,060 yards. Now, This facility has hosted the 2010 Riders Cup, which is his most known for, and it's involved in a lot of other big names there in South Wales. And I hope we can get out there and play this part of the world. Now we're going to be quickly moving into number 6. If you made it this long, stick around. We're going to be doing it all. We're going to be flipping it upside down, and we're going to be swinging back in to a great golf course in southern Spain. And Robert Trent Jones is known for playing golf all over the place. The sun doesn't set on his side of a golf course. And right here, there's a beautiful one. In 1974, Robert Trent Jones Sr. put together the championship course here. Is rated one of the top golf courses in Spain year in and year out. Almost in the top golf course in Europe year in and year out. It's involved in the Live and also other major golf tournaments. And right off the bat, it doesn't look like that's that great. But when you zoom in and take some good footage of it, you can see it's a great area. Now we're going to be quickly cutting that list in half. Zooming on in to number 5 on this list. We're going to be just going over to the pond. Robert Trent Jones built it all, but we got to end up in the United States here in South Carolina. It's a par 72 that stretches 7,005 yards with a slope of 135 and a rating of 74.3. It's one of the oldest golf courses on the Dunes and Resort, and Robert Trent Jones put together a great one in 1970 being completed. It has been rated one of the top improved golf courses in 2002, number 14 on that list from Golf Advisor. Now, I'll tell you what, we got 4 left. If you've made it, just keep on holding on because we got so much good golf swinging into Texas. I love everything about this one. Right on a river. Not even a river, it's like a lake. It's Horseshoe Bay, if you haven't figured it out by now. And there's so much golf going in this area, it puts it on the list of somewhere we got to visit. Robert Trent Jones put together a good one with over 12 water hazards on this classic hill landscape of Texas. Slick Rock Golf Course was the one at this resort that we had to put on. And I tell you what, a slope of 134 and a championship tees at 6,870 yards. You get your money's worth there. Now, we only have 3 golf courses left, believe it or not, and they're not even in the United States, but in Ireland. Let's take a look at a course that when we visited, we should have played. Now, with 2 golf courses here, you have the old course, nothing to do with Robert Trent Jones. Then you have the Cashin course. Bear with me, it's only 6,317 yards. The longest hole is number 8, 605 yards. It's a short course. Its rating is 73 and is a par 72. A lot of history, though. It's hosted big championships. Now, I think you know where we're going next. With just 2 more courses, we got to stay close to Ireland. We got to put that on the map. Another course where we weren't too far from. Should have played if we only had the big budgets. Robert Trent Jones course has hosted the Irish Open in 2007, 8, and 9. It is considered the best parkland style course in Ireland. That says a lot, but it's not our number 1. And Robert Trent Jones put together right there, but we got to swing back over to the United States to end this course on the top 10 golf courses built by him. And of course, we're at Spyglass. Everything about this course is so special. For $550, it could be an experience instead of just a special thing you're viewing on the internet. It's not private, it's open. You could play it. And Spyglass Hill has everything I need to finish my golf experience of the top golf courses I'll ever play in my life. This would be maybe number 1. I got some good ones on this videos, so keep a look at our channel, Parfester, as we continue to play more golf around. We're not playing these ones, but we're trying to document and tell you as much history about the golf courses as possible. It was built in 1966. Its elevation is only 100 feet. Feels like it's more. It's public. It's owned by the Pebble Beach Company, and it's hosted the major Pro-Am tournaments. It's Robert Trent Jones, 6,900 yards. That's going to do it for our list. Keep looking for more to go.